Alright, Jules, go over there. You can be over here.
Okay, you leave. Be quiet.
I don't like this filters.
Put a funny face. You can put a funny face, right? Of course, there was a door right here.
Not true. Oh, there's your chest.
Say,
That's the name of his skin. Look at that picture.
whose birthday is it? It's nobody's birthday anymore. Oh, that's Sarah. Right? No, that is Sarah.
Did you say your brother said?
Bye.
The manager things.
What is he? A co-worker? Oh. Hi.
Hello, Monica.
There are too many kids here.
Oh, we are 21 minutes late.
You mean
No,
51?
I said 9:30.
When?
I updated them.
How come you don't have any of the messages, conversations pinned?
Why would I? I don't like that.
Why not? You could get
I don't like-
access to them faster. Look.
That's the same as go to the ready? Close it. Close it. Close it. Okay, now go to the messages. Wow.
Close it. Go to it. Close it. Go to it. Close it. Go to it. Oh.
Oh wait, it's open. Look.
Yeah, but whenever you've been texting or you don't text people. There you go. That's the reason why. They said, who is the rude guy texting you? Who is the rude guy texting you?
I don't text nobody. Where you going, Ariella? Where you going, Ariella?
Hopefully she's taking all her kids with her.
Where are they?
I'm doing okay. Hi, Con. Took me up. Girl, you should have been awake when I left. She said, wow, I can't imagine treating my nieces or nephews that way. She's talking about me.
Oh, what'd you do?
Because I said, I hope she takes all her kids with her.
Does my face look skinnier?
I love my nieces and nephews. I'm just kidding.
Hi,
Hi.
Tyler.
Hi, Anita.
Wait, I don't know if I'm tripping or if my face looks a little bit less round.
I think we've all been losing weight.
If Richard's rude for saying that, then I'm ruder because I said lock the door.
You should listen to the way she yells at them.
Me?
Yeah.
Come on. Hi, Rachel. We haven't talked about anything. We just...
Who's Rachel?
Hold on. I don't know. Say hi.
Oh, Martinez Rachel. Yeah, we just got on. She said, I missed you guys. How many days has it been since we've been live?
2 days.
Not 2 days.
Yeah, but remember we got on really, really late, so they probably didn't.
Oh, that's true.
Hello, Sylvia. Hi, Karina.
We should talk about the guy you messaged
The
today.
puto? No,
Yeah,
the guy
how-
that messaged me.
Yeah,
Don't
or
do
how
that.
well you messaged him back. He was so rude, but you could tell he was doing it just to get a rise out of her, and he did for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
If you all have seen, because I know a lot of you all are invested in my mom's story, if you all have seen any people share her story but are not biased, and if they have like a podcast or a channel, whatever, let me know, because I want to talk to a podcaster but who isn't already set that my mom's innocent.
I feel like that's probably our fault because we don't talk to them. So they talk to them, or their
Yeah,
side
but
talks to them, and they believe them.
Yeah, but if they're real reporters, they will know to not pick a side. I don't see you these posts anymore.
I have her blocked, so I don't see her posts. I think she's really annoying.
Talk about the dude sin huevos. Who's that?
Tomorrow is my birthday. Happy birthday! How old are you gonna be?
So if y'all were...
The guy with the beard was making TikToks about him. I forgot his name. I don't know who
I
that
don't
is.
know.
Hi, I think your name is Cynthia.
Yes, happy birthday, happy birthday. Okay, so if you all were live the other night when we were live like at 11, should we tell us?
Oh, you can.
Guys, if
I think they heard you anyway. You
No.
didn't whisper that song.
is Manny guy going to stream y'all live like he always does? I don't know, Chelly.
Or he might.
But the other night, who was here from the other night when Richard was live? Well, when
I'm
we were
from
streaming the
Chicago.
podcast.
I was in Chicago a few months ago. I love Chicago.
What interview, Jessica? Well, anyways, if y'all were here that night, when Richard left, his car was gone. It got towed because he
Yeah.
didn't park in the right spot.
The universe
So-
is plotting against me.
Not only did he leave late, he left extra late because he had to call the tow truck
I
company.
spent $200 to get my car back.
I know, Emma.
It's my life. I
I
thought about just
know.
hopping the fence and going and taking my car back.
I talked to all my siblings except for Melissa. Except for John.
I hope my mom's not on here. She's gonna get mad. She's like, why didn't you tell me your car got towed?
Message her right now, hurry. Before somebody tells her.
For real. Someone probably will tell her.
Ew.
What?
You didn't really give her the message?
No.
Someone said their car got stolen by their husband's cousin.
Damn. That's tough.
She thought someone stole it.
I'm sorry you had to go through that.
Somebody's car got stolen by her husband's cousin.
Someone called it in. I bet that's creepy.
Here?
Yeah.
No, someone didn't call it in. Our tow truck company in these apartments have been getting everybody. In these apartments, someone's car got stolen? No.
Who raised Richard?
Marie weighs
I raised
185.
myself. Come on, why are you gonna say it? You just laugh her.
Try it and then say you abuse me.
For real?
So bring it on. Don't look at my toes, please. You guys, we all started a non-diet. We all changed the way we're eating. I weigh, and I'm only telling y'all because you all should make fun of me for being this fat. I weighed on Tuesday. I weighed 145. 145. I weighed 245, not 145. I'm lying. On Monday, I weighed myself. I weighed 245, and then I weighed myself this morning, and I weighed 240. So I already lost 5 pounds.
Good job.
And Richard too.
Yeah, I'm parked on the right spot this time. Wait.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about my uncle. Stop it! Someone told me I have a slimmer face.
Oh.
I'm really trying, you guys. I'm gonna be 30 in June.
Damn, all that. Come on, don't abuse me. Someone,
I'll
she
keep you
said-
updated on my weight. I'm doing keto, which it's been successful for me before. So I'm doing it.
Yeah, a lot of comments. What are you doing?
Not flaca. You better stop it, girl.
Chilling.
Someone call me flaca.
Diet is everything. Diet is everything.
And Richard's losing weight too.
Yeah.
You already lost how many, Richard?
I lost 8 pounds already.
You weighed yourself.
Yeah, I weigh myself right now.
Oh wow.
I'm trying to get to 165 or 170. So I only got like 20 more pounds to go.
Not
that hard.
I think I got 20 pounds. 20 more
Yeah.
pounds. Come on, you better stop saying I look slimmer because I'm gonna go eat me some hot Cheetos.
I love when you guys are live. Y'all make my whole day. Oh, thank you. Keto slims your stomach super fast.
I also have been fasting. I eat, in the morning I wake up, just drink water. And then at 3, I drink another water with my keto pills. And then I eat at 6 at night. And then that's it till the next day.
All I do
Yeah, they're in the park.
is I don't drink soda anymore, and I count my calories. So I'm trying to be in a calorie deficit. I try keeping myself under 1,500 calories a day, and it's not that hard.
Just having lipo.
That's what 360 I had. Damn, good job. Good
Girl,
for you.
tell me how much it costs, girl.
Like,
I got money in my
top.
savings.
Like the only thing I'm insecure about is like my love handles. They're not huge or anything, but I see myself
Guys love the love handles.
and I'm just like, no, I don't like them on me.
Well, you know, not a man, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I gave up fast food and I gave up fast food, chips, and soda.
Let's enjoy window, zero fast food. See, I mean, I don't eat fast food like that anymore, but you can eat. You can eat anything you want as long as you're eating portions that don't, go over your calorie limit. Like I'm keeping myself at 1,500 calories a day, and sometimes I eat less than that. And I drink a lot of protein, or drink and eat a lot of protein. And I've lost like 8 pounds in like 7 days.
Yeah, so because of the first week you lose the most, I think.
Crystal is 1 year no soda. Good job, girl.
For real.
I have lost 65 in a year just counting calories and walking 3 miles a day. Good job.
Well, what I do for cardio, I go to the gym and I do the stair climber for like 10 to 12 minutes. I can go longer, but I get bored, so I go do something else.
You know why I stay with them sweets? I don't go to the grocery store.
Tortillas bad, all Coke. Yeah, I just love barbacoa tacos. Like, it's so good. I don't eat them that much, but if somebody ever offered them to me, I'm gonna eat it. I don't care. Exactly. Life is too short. I say life is too short, but life is too long as well. Like last year, I was like, you know what? My life is too short to do all this stuff that everybody else does, like get a career and stuff. Then I'm thinking about like, damn, life is really long too. I'm gonna have to live with all that. So I decided to go back to school.
I do fast. I don't think Richard fast. You fast, Richard?
I mean, I barely ate anything today, but I just ordered tacos, so.
What'd you order, Richard?
Wings.
Wings, yeah, the boneless wings basket. That's my unhealthy item for the week.
Boneless wings are unhealthy, bro. They're breaded.
But they are unhealthy, right?
They're not healthy.
Oh
But they're
well.
not
I mean, I haven't eaten anything all day, so.
Yeah.
I do CrossFit and I eat a lot of protein. I did CrossFit one time, like 2 years ago, and that shit was hard, but it was worth it. I don't go to a CrossFit gym, so I don't know. CrossFit's cool. But yeah, I think the important thing is to eat a lot of protein.
Cheese and beef sticks.
Barbacoa on Sunday is a religion. I agree. I also try fasting too. Yeah.
Sarah said she's hungry.
I'm hungry too. Yes, I fast till about 1 in the afternoon. It helps. I'm just not hungry in the morning. Whenever I wake up, I don't eat breakfast. I'll eat like once or twice a day.
Is it like, we're none of us really eat breakfast? Right? You don't eat breakfast, husband, no?
No, I don't eat breakfast.
I think when we grew up, like, not really eating breakfast,
Yeah. I think also, if you're trying to be in a calorie deficit, and if you guys don't know what that is, you can Google it. How to be in a calorie deficit. It's not that hard. But it's basically your body burns calories every day by itself without you having to do anything. So if you're in a calorie deficit, that means you're eating less calories than your body burns. So I forgot what mine was, but I'm doing 1,500 calories a day. And if you get hungry, and you're past 1,500, you can just drink a lot of water, and that's 0 calories, and it'll fill you up. Alex talks fast. She does talk fast. I talk fast too, but after years of everybody telling me I talk too fast, then I started to breathe and slow down. It's the ADHD.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Richard, do you remember when you were younger, did you ever take like tests like for ADHD? Like, did you ever go and get like exams like on your head or anything?
Yeah, they put like this gel and then wires.
Yeah, on your head.
Yep. It was weird. She said, you aren't talking fast, they're listening slow.
Period.
Exactly.
Period. Not gonna lie, when I look down, I see my cheeks less. I usually see them like this. Now
Yeah,
they're like this.
that's what I noticed. That's whenever I realized I was like, damn, I gained weight. I just have a big nose.
Come on, dude. That's funny. Oh, somebody asked why did Oli send me that message?
Snake coming out.
Get your sister.
So mad today. And that's what I'm mad about. Something that happened 20 plus years ago.
We can't hear you, girl, because the water's on. So shut up.
No, I'm see y'all.
I went to the zoo yesterday, y'all. Oh my god, my thighs are so sore right now.
Ooh.
My friend.
There he was drunk. Oh yeah, we saw that one.
Well-
Like Sabrina and Sonia and your cousin. Yeah, we saw that one.
If that's the same one, because they did a lot of interviews.
That's true.
We saw an interview on YouTube. We streamed it actually, and we were responding to it. And I have a conversation that me and that guy had today.
Yeah, he was really rude. And you could tell that he was trying to get like a reaction out of her. And but the things he was saying, he called her like, what do you call you, psychotic or psychopathic or something like that.
Unprofessional.
Yeah, he was really unprofessional.
And upset.
And it really made me mad. And I was gonna message him, but I was like, you know what? That's exactly what he wants. Man, she was messaging him too, and she probably shouldn't have, but oh well. And he said that he was gonna post screenshots on his Instagram or whatever to his followers, but whatever. He is very one-sided, and he was like, "Oh, I'm not here to be one-sided," and I feel like that's what they all say, but you know, they all believe what they believe already. And I also feel like that's the reason why we should, but we don't owe that to anybody.
No, but that's why I said if you guys have if you guys know of somebody who's talking about my mom and they're unbiased, let me know and I'll reach out to them so we can do an interview, because we do want to do an interview. We just want to do it with someone who isn't already set that my mom's innocent, so that we feel attacked like we did with Sabrina.
What about that Kimberly Flowers girl that everybody says us to watch because she agrees with us, something like that?
Yeah, but she's biased to us.
Maybe that's what we need.
Somebody asked why do I always mess with my face. Somebody, my,
You do mess with it.
I know, my ex told me, you know, when everything was happening, I thought about this conversation the other day. When I was telling my ex, his name's Joe, I'm gonna refer to him as Joe from now on. When I was telling Joe about, you know, the very first time Sabrina messaged us, he told me, he said, all right, let's stop talking about it, Lucio, which is what he called me. He was like, let's stop talking about it, Lucio, because every time you talk about your mom, you mess with your face a lot.
You know the kind of anxiety figures your face?
So that's why, whenever I talk about, like, our situation, I always mess with my face. But I'm gonna stop doing it. Thank you.
I also use my fitness pal. I just saw your comment.
My ideal goal weight is probably like 180. Only because I've always been in the 200s. Like my highest ever was like 265 or something. That was when I was married. Still married, but not. So my goal weight for right now is 180. Right now I weigh 240. So I have a long ways to go, but I could do it.
Period. Thank you, staff. Hello, Patricia.
Someone messaged me, it was your food, it's picked up.
Oh, appreciate the napkins inside.
Thank you for buying me food. Looking forward to it.
Hi, Patricia. Hello, Angelica. All right, so we'll talk.
Does tapping the screen, giving likes, does that bring more people to watch the live or what?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Hello.
Hi, Kati. I love you so much. No, that's right. Oh, it's funny?
It's fine, that's what she does.
Oh.
What? You love mama? You do.
So,
iPad's fine, baby girl. How much you weigh,
Mom,
Kati? 27.
Yeah, we're definitely nervous. I think it's scary. Doesn't feel real. Tapping the screen gets you on the For You page. Wow, I didn't know that. Yeah, that's true. Look, we got 150 wallet watching.
Did everybody see my last TikTok about what my uncle told me? I tried to find screenshots because Sonia said probably the same. Do not pinch her. Sonia said probably the same thing, like a couple, or like last year, a couple of years ago, but I couldn't find that screenshot.
Coming from the video.
Somebody told me that I should call the cops and report him for harassing. Oh my guys. Oh, everybody came from that video. Thank you for coming, guys. Now there's 220 people here.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I guess tapping the screen does work. That's crazy.
Well, since people are here, let's talk about what are you talking about?
The screenshots?
The boy or Oli? Someone said that's a threat.
Threat.
It's sort of a threat because of what he said at the last, but he didn't say like, let me find out, I'm gonna find you. He just said like, let me find out. You're gonna hear from me. So what does that mean? Someone said happy all over the For You page. So come here, crybaby. I didn't kill anybody. My mom was convicted of killing my baby sister. Oh my god.
Yeah,
my mom is on death row for killing my sister Mariah.
Mommy.
What?
Ma.
What?
Mommy.
What? You cannot come in here, baby girl.
Mommy.
Hello Clarissa. I'm assuming that you are new, but
the full story, it's on, well, there's a documentary on it. It's on Hulu. It's called Melissa
State of
Lucio.
Texas versus Melissa
Lucio.
And a quick story time.
Yeah.
My mom had 12 kids. Mariah was the baby, and she was born with crack in her system.
14.
When Mariah was born.
Oh. Well, okay.
My mom had 12 kids. When my sister Mariah was born, she had crack in her system, so we got taken away by CPS. 2 years later, my mom got custody of us back, and within 4 months, my baby sister Mariah was deceased. When they autopsied her, her body was covered in bruises, bite marks, pinch marks. Some of her hair was pulled out. And my mom was interrogated for over 6 hours, and she confessed in that interrogation video. Prior to her interrogation, though, we were at the apartment because my sister died at the apartment. My mom told me to tell my younger siblings that if the cops asked us what happened, for us to say that my sister fell down the stairs. So interrogation happened. My mom confessed. My dad didn't confess because my dad truly didn't know about the abuse that was going on. I witnessed abuse from my mom. My brother Richard was off camera, witnessed abuse from my mom. He witnessed the most abuse from all of us. So my mom was found guilty of capital murder. My sister was 2 years old. So she has been on death row. The 15-year anniversary just came up in February. And now that she has an execution date, she was given an execution date in December, I think, or maybe January. Now everybody wants to fight for her and say that she's innocent. But not only are they saying she's innocent, they are now blaming me and the oldest sister that lived in the house. Her name's Marie. They are now blaming me and Marie for my sister's death. So that's a short story.
Okay, is this too much? It is a lot, I think, but we've been talking about it for a while now. So I guess you get more used to it. But yeah, it is a lot.
There is a video on YouTube. Search Kimberly Flowers. She talks about like CPS reports to my mom. Go over there, Mira Sanchez. So if you want to watch something that doesn't seem biased, because there are a bunch of biased interviews out there. Just mind you, my Aunt Sonia wasn't there. My brother John was not there. Y'all are free to believe who y'all want. I hate when she pinches Katy. Go get it from her. That's yours. Go get it. Give it to her, Mira. That's hers.
What are y'all fighting for?
The M&M bottle. Go get it.
They're blaming my sisters because the execution date is close, and they want to find somebody else to blame. They want any reason to get her out of prison.
Someone said the documentary literally explained nothing about the abuse. That's the thing. My sister had bite marks. My sister had pinch marks, mostly above her private part. And my sister had chunks of her hair pulled out.
Okay.
My mom did admit to it, but now they're saying she did because she was tired or something. If you watch a documentary, The State of Texas versus Melissa, like the very first clip is my mom confessing how she would hit my sister Mariah. My mom and my dad and 7 kids. Marie, Selena, Renee, Richard, Bobby, Gabriel, Adriana, Sarah, Mariah. Oh, 9 kids, my bad.
Mm-hmm.
Contact Crime Junkies, they will do a podcast episode.
That's not gonna
The
change.
thing is, we've been reached out by podcasts and by news reporters, but the podcast people who host the podcast already have this perception of my mom being innocent, and whenever they ask us for an interview and we decline, then they get offended, something, whatever the word is. So I just want, I decided today I want to do an interview, but I want to do an interview with somebody who's going to come with open ears and doesn't already think my mom's innocent.
Spider-Man.
My mom has not responded to my message at all. I think the last letter that she wrote was to my sister Sarah, and in that letter she told my sister Sarah that Marie's innocent and that my mom's innocent. So I don't know what she truly thinks. There's too many comments, guys.
Spider-Man. What do you want to happen? Well, we don't want her executed, but we don't want people thinking that she's innocent when she's not.
Mm-hmm. The thing is, I was interviewed for the documentary, and so was my brother Richard. But our interview was excluded because we talked about the abuse. I was 14 at the time, and he was
9.
Bless you, baby.
I was 9 when the abuse happened.
The reason why they are blaming us is because they don't care who they blame. They just want somebody else in there other than my mom.
They left it out because the journalist, it didn't fit her narrative that she was trying to publish. The documentary, it's called The State of Texas versus Melissa Lucio. It's on Hulu. Yeah, our mom did do it. What's the family get their story out? Who's Kendall Ray? She was on YouTube?
Maybe I'll look into the other flowers, girl. No one outside the home witnessed the abuse, but they claim to have heard me and my sister confess.
No charges are pending.
So if you all didn't already see my previous, because I know there's a lot of people here and most of y'all probably are not following. What happened?
Okay, would it be funny if I texted a guy late at night and I was like,
Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. All right, Rich, you gotta talk to him.
Oh my God. Sorry guys, this baby's here.
Who's fighting? Who's fighting?
Let's see.
All right, let's go down.
She helps families all the time. They're trying to protect her because that's her family. They think that she's innocent and that we're the ones that are guilty. So that's why they're trying so hard to protect her. I don't think that jail time is gonna happen after all this time. We don't know why they're targeting us. Amir, go over there.
Why?
Go.
Why?
Because I said so. Go.
See, that is the hole. Did you do that?
Yeah, I think after you guys watch the documentary, come back to this TikTok page and watch the videos so you can get the other side of it. The entire documentary, it's like super one-sided. So if you come and watch the documentary, or if you watch the documentary, come here and watch this after. Sorry, I don't like being on camera. And what's historic about the case is that if she gets executed, she'll be the first Hispanic woman on death row to be executed
From Cameron County.
in Cameron County.
Mommy,
All right.
look at my toy in here.
Go, baby.
This one.
Richard, you're gonna have to scoot over because I have to angle this because
Go in the ring. They're dying. They're being too loud.
You're not right.
No, they're dying. They're being too loud. Come on. Go to the room.
No, not in Cameron County, but that's where the case is based off of.
Hey, come on, you have to go.
Huh?
Sorry, Richard. I'm sorry. I'm here. That's what I'm doing.
We do have pictures of Mariah.
Oh, I just walked up the stairs. I'm tired.
Okay, I'm just saying it.
No.
I'm ready. Hey, you're on.
Yes, she is guilty.
No.
I like your hat.
What are you going to say?
No. I don't want to.
They want to put me and my sister behind bars for my sister's death. That's what they want. Stop it, Catalina. Get your iPad.
Okay.
Mariah is our sister.
Our baby sister. My mom is guilty. The thing is, my sister didn't fall down the stairs. My mom told us to say that she fell down the stairs. Because my mom knew she was covered in bruises. My brother doesn't let us visit my mom.
This is Mariah, the one in the middle.
I do not have a relationship with my mom. And for the first 3 years, because I was a minor, under my mom's mom, Hope, she had custody of us. So when they would tell us to go visit my mom, we would go with them. But once I became an adult, I stopped visiting her.
Execution date is April 27th.
I don't know, my eye is twitching.
We're not going to go to her execution.
Mommy, this is the glass.
Well, the documentary is based on her falling on the stairs, but they know that that didn't last. So now the story is that my sister pushed my baby sister down the stairs. Yes, it's a month away.
Well, who wants to watch their mom get executed? That's a weird question.
Yes, I have a recording also of my aunt saying that if my mom gets executed, she can't wait to come for me and my sister. She's excited.
Whoa.
I'm going to call Sarah.
Why?
Yeah, Sarah's going to come get you.
Sorry about your cousin, Steph. You know, because I saw my mom addicted to drugs for years, I don't do drugs at all.
Are you standing everything with not to executed? We don't want her executed, but we don't want people believing that she's innocent either. Because if they think that she's innocent, they think that my sisters are the ones that are guilty.
I don't know if we have enough to put a restraining order, and we live in a whole different city, so I don't know if that's necessary.
He said, you're on grand spell. He needs to leave you alone. I'm dead.
When he does come to the city to work sometimes.
What kids' birthday got?
Oh, I'm sorry,
Yes,
Steph.
I'm so sorry. It's not a very good experience to go through. I hope it gets better.
You know, it's crazy, but it's something that we're used to. They've been blaming us for years.
I see what you should take you so long.
Oh, it's there.
Yeah, and I mean, like it's here. I mean, it was her actions that led to this, and our other side of the family refuses to believe that.
This is the main person they're accusing. Don't my face look skinny or no? I'm tripping. Yes, I do believe that it's louder now because of social media. That's why I said if you all know anybody who does podcasts or who does interviews, who legitimately wants to hear our side of the story and not want to accuse us when they're asking us questions, feel free to let me know, because I'm ready to do an interview. I'm tired of the people who are lying having a larger platform than what we do, and we're telling the truth. They do look alike. They have the same birthday also.
I'll go see my mom real quick.
Your mommy's talking. Just stay here for a little bit. Okay, I'll buy you a toy. Watch TV.
Thank you for the follows, guys.
I want your Barbie toy.
Okay.
I'm gonna look into her, and I'm also gonna look into Kimberly Flowers.
I'll go get you later.
I know. So the thing is, they keep saying in their interviews that we can't wait for my mom to get executed, because once it's executed, we know that everything's gonna stop. But that's the thing. We've never said that. We know that it's going to get worse as the days come, and we know that it's going to get worse after, because right now they're blaming us for her being in there. If she's executed, we're now going to be blamed for my mom being executed. So we know it's not stopping.
We haven't had any contact with the twins. Yeah, I think if you look at I think she cut it off, but the way that the interviewer Sabrina, the way she asked her questions, she is super rude about it. Like, she's a bitch. She was trying to get us to say things that fit, her way, that fit her narrative. Because whenever I went to interview, she would ask me, stuff, and she'd ask it such a rude way. And I remember thinking whenever I went, she's not here to listen to me. She's here for me to say, good things about my mom. And I refused. I was like, one of her questions was your mom abusive? And I said she was not abusive to me. She was abusive to my sister, and she didn't like that. And that's why she left my interview out. Are you afraid for your safety after the execution? I don't think
No,
so.
because I can fight.
You're not gonna do anything. I think they're all talk.
Not the fighter.
I think after everyone watches the documentary, their initial thought is like, wow, that's so sad. She's innocent. But that's what the documentary was created for people to think that she's innocent. But then you come online and you come here and you see us telling the truth, our side of the story, and we're the ones that actually lived through it. And, a lot of people's opinions change.
So there's really only 2 kids that believe my mom's innocent. 2 out of, we can't say 14 because we don't know what the twins believe, but they never had a relationship with my mom. So 2 kids out of my mom's living 11 believe my mom's innocent. The rest of us know she's guilty.
I think if you don't have Hulu, there's probably clips on YouTube, people talking about it.
I think the reason my mom, and I think she said it too, the reason she treated my sister, her words are, the reason she treated my sister, my thighs hurt, different was because my mom never had a bond with Mariah. Like I said, Mariah got taken away when she was born, and my mom got her back when she was 2. So my mom never had a bond with my sister. The state of Texas versus Melissa. Sabrina does act like she did. Sabrina acts like she's a relative of ours.
That's weird.
She went harder for her than everybody else did in the beginning.
Yep.
And then everybody else followed.
My family, okay, just so I can word it right and so people don't say that I'm a liar. My mom's family was around prior to CPS and foster care, prior to my sister Mariah being born. Once my mom got us back, they weren't around. Sonia even said it in one of her interviews. In the 4 months that my mom had custody of us again, Sonia only saw my sister Mariah 3 times. So if that doesn't tell you they weren't around, I don't know I don't know how to prove they weren't around. No, I smell ranch.
Wish I had more ranch.
I told you there's a cup in the fridge.
Oh, ranch is not good, Richard.
Yeah, it is.
I thought you said it's not that.
It's healthy fat. Yes, anybody who's seen a documentary would know that there's more to the story. There's no way that would be it.
Mariah did have a different dad than all of us. He died after he found out she died.
Did Bobby tell her that mom changed her last name?
He had a heart attack.
Like she's doing it.
My mom did not abuse any of us but Mariah. Someone said, yep, she speaks before John and Sonia do. They can ask John a question and Sabrina answers. But when I do that for my brother, and I don't answer for him, but I interrupt him, I'm brainwashing. But Sabrina doesn't brainwash anybody.
Sabrina's crazy. I don't like her. She has me blocked on Facebook.
The reason why they're saying it is because they want to put the blame on someone so my mom would not get executed. Why she says her sister did? Yes, there's a cup on the second thing. No, in the fridge, on the second thing in the back there's a bowl.
Thank you.
I was thinking about not slander, but I was thinking of a cease and desist.
Later.
Sabrina wants to talk a lot about you guys without her knowing the truth. And well, the thing is, she knows the truth. We told her about the truth. There's a video on my page of us chatting with her and telling her about the abuse. So, true story, the reason why we started talking on TikTok was because in every interview Sabrina did, she said for some reason, like if we had no proof, she said that nobody ever told her my mom was abusive. But I have screenshots of the conversation, so I don't even know why she would lie if there's proof. But Sabrina doesn't, I don't know, that girl's crazy.
I'm tired. I'm tired.
Why do you think your mother actually abused Mariah?
I answered that.
I think it was with drugs.
No, I think it's because she didn't have a bond with her.
I think it was with drugs.
Can I ask, why do you think your mother actually abused Mariah? Because my mom didn't have a relationship with her. I know, but it was typed weird. The thing is, there's no stuff to stir up. No. I don't understand, like, even this lady said that she interviewed us and we confessed to abusing my sister, but that same lady recorded our conversation. So if we confessed, why don't you release the tape? Release the audio recording of us confessing. Like, that would put me in jail for my sister's murder, and what y'all want is for my mom to get out. She'll get out. Release absolutely everything that they have that proves that we did it. There's no proof because we didn't do it. And people keep saying, like, why aren't you, or you should be scared, or why aren't you afraid? The reason why is because I 100% did not abuse my sister. There's no way that I would go to jail for it. My mom was the one who abused her. Sabrina irks me too. The thing is, Sabrina had us sign something, and now I'm thinking because she's shady, what if in that document we signed, she like made us sign that we won't sue her?
We're trying to get a copy of what we signed, but we haven't gotten it yet.
You can find the documentary online or Hulu, The State of Texas versus Melissa. our Lucio family doesn't know either. Like, I don't know why. I think you were commenting too. The B girl. Yeah, that same girl. She said, how do you feel about our Lucio family? That old lady and your dad, Robert's lawyer, said the same thing.
I'm the younger sibling. I did see my mom abuse Mariah.
I don't know, but that lady like audio recorded us, so I don't know why she just doesn't release the audio that we confessed. Oh no, it's about to get loud. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, there's a lot more kids coming.
Sonia feels that you and Alex told her you all abused Mariah. If that's true, why didn't she turn you all in? That's what I said too, girl. I said, if somebody confesses to me that they abused somebody and that person's no longer here, I'm running to the police. My younger sibling did, yes. Go over there, Julius. Demi, you too, Demi. Thank you, girl. Daniela, give me some macaroni. Oh. No, Julius. Claire, can you give some macaroni? Julius. Yes, my mom had Mariah for less than 4 months. My dad wasn't in the documentary because he knows that my mom is guilty. And my dad was charged with failure to render aid. And so he's still traumatized about all of it, to be honest. He was on a live a couple of weeks ago. Yes, my sister was covered in bite marks. That is sad. That lady was just a private investigator.
My dad lives in Houston.
Someone, virtual bad bitch, said, I thought that was my front door. I got up. Sorry, girl. This happened in 2007. This past February was 15 years since it happened. Mariah's dad was not involved. John was not a dad to anybody. Trust me.
I was worried about him.
John said he was more like a father to him.
Who?
Wait, what? Tell me what you think when you read this. Was Mariah's biological father around? John said he was like a father to him more than your stepdad.
What the fuck? I don't even think John ever met him.
My brother John is a liar. Oh, one thing that I do want to bring up. How long have we been live? Because I need to remember so I can clip this. In the podcast that we watched with my brother said he went over to our 1-bedroom apartment and carried my sister's lifeless body. First of all, we've never had a 1-bedroom apartment. The very first apartment we lived in was 3 bedrooms. All of the bedrooms are upstairs. The second apartment with the stairs was a 2-bedroom. And then the apartment that we lived in last was a 3-bedroom. So I don't know what bedroom apartment he was talking about. My dad is in Houston. Thank you, Just Text Travel. Wait, when I get it?
Home, there's no parking at all.
Oh, where'd you park at?
Remember we were putting your apartment?
Oh, you didn't get the guy spot? Well, why would you leave them?
Robert is a twin's dad.
How are you? I don't know how I'm related to her, girl. How are you related to B?
Oh, she's just a random person that knows shit.
She's on here. She said, how do you feel about your Lucio family? I said my Lucio family wasn't around either. But how are you related to her?
You got mad because I don't her, remember?
Yeah, B got mad because Daniela unfriended her. But how are you related to her?
Mariah tried to open her eyes because she was calling her name, but her body was cold. He's such a liar.
How are you related to her? I think she's my dad's cousin.
No, her mom and my mom were cousins.
Then how is that Lucio?
She's not Lucio.
She said our Lucio family.
Oh, she's already related to Lucio. I don't know, she went to fucking way, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
No, because dad's related to Debbie.
Debbie?
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know who that's like.
That's my dad's cousin's daughter, I think. I don't know, something like that. But she wasn't around either, girl, so.
She wasn't around. She didn't get everything she heard.
That's my sister Daniela.
Sorry, guys.
My dad, Robert, is a twin's dad. I'm behind on comments, I know I am, sorry.
B B Garza? I thought that was Kathy's aunt.
No,
Yes,
hers
sister?
B.
But they're both B Garza?
Weird, huh?
Okay.
My mom and your dad is my cousin. My mom and my dad and your mom are cousins. But I don't consider you family, girl. I don't know you.
I've never watched the full documentary. None of us have. It's too hard to watch.
My shirt is Bucky's from 2 years ago. I think this wasn't the Bucky shirt last year. I think this was Bucky's 2 years ago Halloween.
I have that shirt.
Was it 2 years ago or last year? Richard,
I think it was last year.
this was, I don't know, some year ago. And my sister Alex was not in the
I
room.
want to see your shirt.
No, mine.
Her shirt.
Oh, I thought you were talking about my shirt.
I don't give a fuck about you.
Sorry, guys. I thought you were talking about my shirt, but that's Daniela's
Can
shirt.
you zoom in?
No, because they're not gonna get me.
That's
Oh, that's
Mariah.
Mariah. For whoever was asking. No, then it blurs out, bro.
No, that's it. I just had it.
Look at this. There.
That's Mariah. Okay, you can move now.
Wow. Alright, got him out.
Take the kids with you.
Who raised you and how did you get by after this? So it happened when I was 14, so I was pretty much raised. Hope had custody of me for about 2 months, 3 months before she kicked us out. And then we bounced from family to family. We ended up with one of my mom's ex-boyfriends, and he took us in for 2 years. After those 2 years that I was with him, I was 17. I met my husband, and I moved in with him and his family.
I want green. I want green.
There are 3 fathers. Go over there and ask your mom for a drink.
Okay, this is green. This is Gatorade.
Your sisters. It was Mariah. Sorry, girl. I thought you were asking about my shirt. I'm so dumb. Why are you laughing at me? Come on.
Did you tell them that the rest of us grew up in foster care?
No, I didn't. I didn't answer for you, bro.
Come on.
Tell them.
I don't know. I feel very overwhelmed right now.
Because there are a lot of people here, right? So.
Yeah.
Also because you're eating. Is Daniela the one that comes out in the documentary with all her kids? Yes. Oh my god, speaking of purchasing shirts, Julius, what are you doing? There's so many kids here, guys. Speaking of shirts, I'll answer your question right now, but I have a cousin that lives in Georgia. Oh my god, I didn't even tell you. I have a cousin from my dad's side of the family that lives in Georgia. And she's like completely isn't involved in the situation because she's from my dad's side. Well, her sister, my cousin's name is Candy. Candy's sister has a coworker that was wearing a Free Melissa Lucio shirt. Like, it's so crazy. Somebody in Georgia was wearing a Free Melissa Lucio shirt.
Yes, that is Daniela.
But we're not making shirts. I mean, we made shirts for us. We haven't really talked about like if you all want shirts. I'm pretty sure we can find, like Daniela has this lady who does the shirts for us. And they're $20. And if y'all wanted shirts, I'm sure we can make them for you all if you just pay for the shirt and shipping. Maybe I'll make like a separate TikTok about that if anybody wants a shirt.
Mary Melissa said that she made sure she didn't act high in front of the kids. That's a lie. She was always high in front of us. Someone said free Mariah. I'm dead. Justice for Mariah.
Free Mariah or justice for Mariah? My sister is in heaven. She needs to be freed from there. Yes, we always knew my mom was high. My mom's maiden name is Correa. Melissa Elizabeth Correa. She married my dad, which turned her into a Lucio. I only have one kid. And the reason I only have one, I never even wanted one. But the reason why I I forgot the question. What was the question? Oh,
Okay.
I only have one kid because I never wanted kids because I never thought I would be a good mom because I didn't have a good mom as a role model. Get a Cricut and make some shirts, girl. I actually, you reminded me, I have a sister-in-law who does shirts. And maybe she can ship them out to y'all. Y'all can pay her. My mom, I only have one baby dad. My mom had 3. My mom is still waiting execution. I think we need to fly social media with justice for Mariah.
My mom did crack.
The reason why my mom lost custody was because my sister Mariah was born with crack in her system. I don't know how old my mom is. I'm sure you can find it online. Thank you for the follow, Selena. That's my name. Yes, I think she is continuing abuse by still pinning it on us. Daniela is not in jail. Daniela is in my living room. But my mom's in jail for murdering my sister Mariah.
Also, Manny, on the background story, 4 of my mom's kids were born with drugs in their system, and the last live, some people thought that I was one of them. I just want to clear the record. I wasn't one of them. I wasn't born with any drugs in my system. Manny thought that I was one of them.
Wow. I did witness abuse. My brother witnessed the most abuse, though. Thank you, Selena. I appreciate it. You make shirts, Mariah? Message Daniela and she'll send you a picture of Mariah. No, Julius, go over there.
Keep upstairs.
Don't even see how dirty my room is.
Oh, no, just keep it in the fridge.
3 plus the man who raised you. 3 in total, girl. There are 3 dads in total.
Someone put a paper on her window. We don't talk to our grandma.
The thing is, my uncle never said anything. Well, okay, to clear it up, because your question. The uncle that messaged me is not the uncle that would do drugs with my mom. That was a different uncle. The one that messaged me, he messaged me randomly. I was surprised when he messaged me. And my Uncle Reno didn't give my mom drugs. My mom actually provided him with the drugs. I don't understand. My cousin had like 3 Snow White babies and nothing was done. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what Snow White bunnies. We don't talk to Hope, and your older sister Melissa is continuing the same as she is, but that's her life. We've tried to help her so many times. She doesn't want the help. Oh, Mariah said someone put paper on her window. Did you witness the abuse? Did you try and stop it? I did witness the abuse. I did not try to stop it because what I saw wasn't as severe as what was actually going on. Thank you, thank you.
I did try to stop it.
Everyone has tried to help Melissa. She doesn't accept it. She's exactly like my mom. I don't know what's going on in the group chat. I can't catch up.
Someone said, do you mind if I make myself a shirt with Mariah's picture? It'll be for personal use to show support. I don't mind.
Do what you want, girl. The more people that we have helping my sister, the better. Hi, baby girl.
There's only 2 Melissas. Melissa our sister and Melissa our mom.
If you all are talking about my sister Melissa, say Coco. That's her name. Nobody refers to her as Melissa. We do not talk to my mom. We tried writing to her. She hasn't written back to me. I'm laughing because my daughter changed her light, not because I think it's funny that my mom doesn't write back. Thank you. Light. Yes, I don't talk to any of that family. There's no reason to. Do you care that